Hello and welcome to another episode of Wartune Solo Adventures. After doing many runs through the multiplayer dungeons, I have finally gotten enough materials to create my last piece of level 80 legendary gear. So that is what I'm going to do now. It's been a lot of work, but still it's been quite fun, and I have been able to do all of it solo, the entire set, and I have actually bought some of the insignias because that part was hard to come by when you play solo most of the time. Now it's doable actually, since they introduced the possibility to do the arenas solo. You can get some insignias every day just by running through the arena 15 times, so that is quite an improvement. I couldn't do that, so I had to get the insignias some other way, and I got them through events, and then by spending, let's see, from these miraculous shards. I still think that's the cheapest way to buy them if you want to buy them, since that is for these weapon shards, well, equipment shards. Let's see if I can find, yeah, these ones. So each one of these shards costs 1000 insignias, which is basically 1 week of running through arena. You will need 60 of these shards in total, so that is 60,000 insignias, which is a whole big chunk. They cost 6 of these epic miraculous shards each, so if you buy all of them, it's 360 epic miraculous shards, so that will cost you some balance, but it's doable. You can also get them as rare drops in the level 70 nightmare dungeons. Those drops are really rare. I think I got maybe 5 shards in total from running the dungeon enough times to get all the level 70 legendary stones, which is 1600. So you will have to get most of them separately, and the other shards are bought here in the crit shop, and that's basically just run the catacombs a bunch of times every day, preferably, and you will get there eventually. Soloing the multiplayer dungeons can be done quite early. You don't need a massive amount of battle rating. It's still quite time consuming until you get to the point where you can run them AFK, as I can and have been able to do for quite some time now. So I can just I can do all the fights without actually fighting, just initiate the combat and then do something else, and come back to my computer later, and I will have finished. That is for the second level 70 dungeon, Lich's Lair on Nightmare mode, and Nirvana. Well, now I can probably finish the Nirvana. I couldn't for a long time, but that's not necessary. You get all the legendary stones from the first 2 bosses, and those could be done AFK for, I don't know what the battle rating threshold is, but anyway, that really helps because you don't have to spend that much active time if you can do it AFK, but you can do it quite a lot earlier just by running them normally. And of course, you can run them with other people as well. That's the way it was intended, but if you don't want to, it's still possible to get it. I also noticed that in the latest patch, as one of the undocumented changes, they actually lowered the prices for, I think, the level 70 set, which I noticed by accident. Luckily, I wasn't done grinding, so I could cut it short. They reduced the price from 200 legendary stones per piece to 150. So that's a 25% reduction. So 1200 for all 8 instead of 1600. That will save you a bunch of rounds. So that is good news. Anyway, let's do this last piece. And let's put some sockets. And find my there it is. Remove all the gems from my level 50 piece. It will be nice to replace it finally. And then let's enchant this as well. So let's say I have 170 million gold. I'll just use this. So enchanting all of these pieces is a major gold sink, so it's nice to finish that one off actually, and be able to spend the gold somewhere else. I'm thinking about getting the guild mount, that's 50 million gold. And then I can spend a whole bunch of gold on astrals. But I think I'll go for the mount first, because it's something I wanted for a long time, but didn't want to get since I still needed to save gold for this these equipment pieces. Well, I will need some gold when I eventually get the artifact on Halidom, but that is I still have some work to do there where I can get them. And there we go, the full set. Still need to refine these. I haven't done it at all so far, but I can wait. These stones or crystals are hard to come by. So finally I have a fully enchanted set here. So that's a really nice feeling. And I have some stones to spare even. Not sure what to do with those. I guess I should just sell them or save them for the rare possibility of there being another event where you get rewarded for creating legendary equipment. There has been once in the past, so I probably will build up a pile of these just in case. They're not worth anything at all. Anyway, selling them for 500 gold a piece, that's not really interesting. Okay, I have 81 million gold left. Let's see. I think you need 20 of these Hurricane Steel. Yeah, so 50 million gold. Though I had 5 million gold already. Yeah, 5,000 contribution. So yeah, why not? Let's buy a fancy mount. Feels a bit sad to be broke, but there's no point in hoarding money just for the fun of it. And 100k gold to craft it as well. There is. I guess I'll mount it for a while. Ah, it looks pretty nice actually. So there you have it. I finally completed my level 80 set. Now I don't have to run the multiplayer dungeons anymore. I probably will for a while run the Nightmare in Nirvana for the experience and to get some more of these crystals. But then I will start soloing what's it called, the Elemental Forest, and start getting my artifact on Haladon. That's the next project for me. I have actually managed the soul of the first boss in there once, so that is the next thing for me, to start doing that a bit more regularly. It is a bit tricky since it's the dual boss with immunities and so on. That is one of the reasons I've started leveling my Athena Sulfare, because I needed to do magic damage in there. But that will be the content in a future video, hopefully. So until next time, guys.